Hey guys, it's me again coming at you with another video. This one's going to be short and sweet and to the point. Maybe. But I want to show you my new toy that I got. It is my first time having this, using it, and putting it together, basically. But I got me a Dewalt sander. Cordless sander. So I decided to make this video because I opened the box, grabbed my material, put it together, and it wasn't right. So I decided to do some research rather than read the instruction manual, which is right here. I don't like reading. But this is the This is the sander. It comes with a base. Still trying to figure this thing out. There's little notches on it. So it just sits on there. But if you pick it up, it doesn't pick up with it. I don't understand why it doesn't clip on to this thing, but it doesn't. So that's the sander with the little base, and it's cordless, so it takes the battery, which obviously you have to buy separately. Let me give you a quick rundown of what I know of this thing. It has the on-off toggle right here, the speed dial, I'm assuming it's called, 1 through 7. It came with a little bag, and that's it. So this bag, only the top part turns when you put it on. So you just put it on there, turn the top, stuck on there. Boom. Easy, right? Easy peasy. Boom. Take it off. And then on this, there are these little hooks. And you're supposed to push them in, lift them up, push it in, stiff, lift it up. And the guy said, oh, this is a quarter inch sandpaper. I believe that's what it is, 1/4 inch sandpaper. So I went to AutoZone and got the sandpaper for this thing because I wanted to be cheap and not buy it at, where did I get this? Home Depot. I'm like, I'll just buy the sander. That's it. I'll go somewhere else for the sandpaper. Whatever. Sandpaper is sandpaper, right? Anything should work. Not knowing what I was doing. So I went to AutoZone to get the sandpaper. And dude told me, yep, all you gotta do is unclip these clips, get the sandpaper, smack it on there, put the clips back down, and boom, ready to go. So we'll put this down for a second. Let me close these real quick. They're so stiff and hard to move. Oh, I'm gonna use my stand. Don't go that way. Doesn't go that way. No, doesn't go that way. Boom. Sorry, I had to pause real quick just in case you noticed. But the sandpaper. Went to AutoZone, told the guy, need 1/4 inch sandpaper for my drill, or for my sand. I showed him the sander and everything. Showed him the box, because it was still in the box. I just came straight from Home Depot, which was right around the corner. So we go in there, he's like, yep, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. He had me feel the sandpaper, because I told him I just want a smooth surface on this wood that I'm going to be sanding, and I don't want splinters, I don't want nothing, I want a smooth little surface. He's like, yep, just run your finger on it. It's up to your preference. However smooth you want it, that's what you get. I'm like, okay. So I'm feeling sandpaper. I ended up getting 1,000. P1000. Whatever that means. So I got that. I'm like, yeah, sure, that seems smooth. You know, it's not too rough, it's not too coarse. It should make the surface nice and smooth. So, after I get home and open the box, take my sander out, don't read nothing, don't read the instructions, no nothing, no research on this thing. Never picked up a sander in my life, never used one. I got this. I'm just gonna slap it together. So, I open it, I'm like, okay, he told me to take these clips off and put the sandpaper on there, good to go. So what I did originally, took the clips off, boom. Took my sandpaper, cut my sandpaper to fit it this way on the machine. I put it under the little arms right here, and I forced them down so that they're back in their little holders. I'm like, okay, this doesn't seem right. Something about this just doesn't seem right. So I decided, let me do a little bit of research. So I started YouTubing, because that's my go-to. I love YouTube. I love watching videos. I don't like to read manuals, even though it's right there in my kitchen. And I found out that you have to put it the other way. And I found out there's another button. Another button that you're supposed to push to get the sandpaper in the machine. So not only do you have to pop these open. Oh, they're so hard. Good thing I don't got nails. So those pop open. And it lifts up. Who would have known? Look at that. I didn't know. And this little button on the back here, or is that the front? This little button on the front, you push it. It's so hard. This way. You push it. You see that? And it opens. And apparently, you're supposed to take the sandpaper. Hold on. I gotta put it on my body and push it. Otherwise, I won't be able to do it. So you push the button. Get the sandpaper in there. Oh, it hurt my finger so much. And it holds it right there. Look at that. It just slid right in there. You push this pops open a little bit, push the sandpaper in there. And then you push it this way. And it goes through that little spot. Remember this? It moves. It goes through that little spot. And what I did, I just held it, brought it down, and clipped it back where it's supposed to be. I keep feeling like I'm gonna let this thing go and it's gonna pop me in my eye. So if I ever make a video and I have a patch on my eye, you know why. Fucking sander. Sorry. But anyways, look at that. Nice and smooth. Nice and tight. Hooks in the front. Clips in the back. Put these clips back on. Boom. And I guess you can cut this off. I don't know. Truth be told, I only watched half of the video. Once I figured out how to get this bad boy in there, I was like, I'm done. So, that is how you get the sandpaper in one of these sanders for all the beginners like me. And then you put the bag on. And then, of course, you need a battery. Luckily, my husband had batteries. I got cordless because I don't have a air compressor or whatever else you might need to hook up a tool. So he had batteries laying around the house for his other tools. So I'm like, babe, let me see a battery. So we're gonna pop this bad boy in. There's the battery thing in the back. Just slide it in there. I thought that was the easy part and I was having trouble with it. Boom. And that gives it a little bit more weight. That's probably maybe 4 or 5 pounds. Maybe 3 to 5 pounds. I don't know. I'll throw it on my scale if you guys want me to, but that is that. And it is on speed number 1. My dog is laying by my feet. So once I turn this on, he might start barking and he might not. He's sleeping right now, so I guess we'll see what happens. But I want to see this bad boy in action. You guys ready? I'm gonna hit this. I'm nervous. Oh, that's not too bad. And that's only on 1. Let's pick it up a notch. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 4. 5, 6, and 7. Can you see it vibrating? Could you see it vibrating? That's got a little bit of power to it. I can't wait to use it. And FYI, my dog woke up and he just moved. Okay. He's looking at me like, what the crap are you doing? But anywho, this is my brand new toy. I'm gonna sand some wood. I bought it for, I'm going to make a stovetop, what is it called? A stovetop cutting board. You know, just sits on top of the stove, covers it. I guess when my stove's dirty and I don't want people to see it, or if I want to cut stuff, it's a decorative piece. Never did that either, but I'm gonna do it. So, maybe I'll make a video on that, maybe I won't. I guess we'll find out. But this is my new, maybe I shouldn't turn it while it's on, has sandpaper on it. Mess up my table. My new Dewalt hand sander. Cordless. I'll let you guys know how it works out. Thanks, see you later.